Our next handsome fella is Bandit. Bandit is 11 months old. He is almost a year old, so his birthday is on 5/7/14. So obviously we have a goal, and that's to find him a home before his first birthday. He is a pit bull mix, and it looks like he weighs about 65 pounds. So he's a pretty big boy, and he probably still has some growing to do. Not too much, but he's a larger dog. Bandit being 11 months old, Kira and I were just commenting that he's one of the favorites here. He is actually very well behaved for 11 months old dog. When you take him out for walks, he walks nicely on a leash, and he's a little wound up now because it's a new place, but at the same time, for being only 11 months, he has a good foundation for training. He has a good foundation for activity level. He will make someone a wonderful pet. So, you know, sometimes people say, I don't want to go to the shelter and get a secondhand dog. What you find sometimes are dogs that already have a good basis, and then you can just build on that and continue to make them a great dog. Bandit was given to us by his owner, and it looks like they moved into an apartment. Once again, I commented earlier, I believe with one of the cats, that one of the cats was given up because of moving. Pit bulls even have a harder time because there's a lot of apartment complexes that do not allow pit bulls. So unfortunately, Bandit was out of a home. We try and encourage people that if you know you have to move, maybe try and contact us before it happens, the day of, and maybe we can try and help you rehome your dog without, or give you some ideas, or your cat, before you're at that last minute and you have to find a place for him. Bandit's on our adoption floor. That's where he'll stay until he finds a new home. He hasn't gotten a lot of action, and I think if people just asked to see him outside of his kennel, things would change. At times, people come in, they just look at what's on the shelf. They don't ask to visit outside the kennel. By all means, if you're here to adopt a dog, just don't look at him in the kennel and make your decision. Ask to take them out of the kennel. Have one of our staff people let you visit with it outside where it's not so busy and not so loud. And a lot of times that'll show more of what the dog is like rather than a dog that's jumping up and down, running back and forth, barking. They get excited when they're inside. They see people carrying leashes, and the prospect of them going out excites them. So sometimes they're judged based on their behavior inside the kennel. So it looks like Bandit in his other house did live with another dog, and what we've seen here at the shelter is that he's not reactive to other dogs. We don't necessarily introduce dogs to dogs, but he hasn't been reactive. And then he's lived with an 8-month-year-old and kids that are older than that. You can see Bandit's all right with his belly being rubbed, which is a sign that he's comfortable with Kira, relaxing on his back and just calming down slowly. So this is Bandit. He would love to have a new home for his first birthday, and you can stop in and visit him.